Hey there, welcome to Carry On with Carrie Fitz. I'm Carrie Fitz, owner and broker of Carrie Fitz Real Estate in Tuscaloosa, Alabama and Pensacola, Florida. Check back in for new episodes every Tuesday. Today we're talking about navigating challenges in real estate. How to stay compliant. Why does compliance matter? Maintaining compliance is so important, not just for protecting yourself, but also for preserving your reputation and your client's trust. So what does compliance mean? Real estate compliance involves a set of laws, regulations, and ethical standards. So let's go through a few situations that may be difficult to maintain compliance. When handling multiple offers, in many states, agents are required to disclose all terms of an offer to the seller. It's important to communicate, inform the seller quickly, present all offers impartially, and document everything. Transparency is key in being compliant. Obviously, sellers want to get the highest price for their property, and buyers want to get the best deal and pay the lowest price. If you're an agent, remember to represent the best interest of your client. Know which team you're on. Next situation, acting as a dual agent. Dual agency means a transaction where an agent represents both the buyer and the seller in the same transaction. This is allowed in the state of Alabama. Not all states allow dual agency, and I think that Alabama is one of the few that do. So to be compliant, you must have written consent from both sides of the transaction. Use the correct and approved forms, meaning they understand that you are representing both the buyer and the seller. And it's not just the same agent, it's the same company. So 2 agents in my company, one representing the buyer and one representing the seller, need to understand that our company has both sides. So you as the agent are to remain neutral and keep confidentiality. The agents in this office do not discuss the clients or the situation with each other. If one agent has both sides, the buyer and the seller, for example, if I have a listing and somebody calls off my sign in front, so I'm working with both the buyer and the seller, I don't discuss anything that would hurt either side with that party. You need to be neutral. And being neutral means avoiding giving any advice that would favor one party over the other. Another situation, posting on social media. Always ask for permission before posting anything that includes your client's information or their transaction details. Technically, or really, I would just stay away from that altogether. It just seems like a train wreck. Also make sure that you have permission to use any photos or videos taken of any property, even if it's your own listing. To be MLS compliant, you must have permission from the listing agent and give them credit if the house or property is not your listing. It would be good to keep a record of everything. I allow anybody really to post any of my listings. It just helps them sell. Some other agent might have a sphere of people on their social media that I'm not friends with or that I don't have access to. And so I want as many people to see that listing as possible. So I give permission all the time when I'm asked, which isn't always, if they can share one of my listings. But it is a very good idea to make sure that you keep a record of everything. Keep copies of all posts, permissions, and approvals. Social media is a great and important tool for your real estate business, but ethics always come first. Always, always, always stay up to date with our National Association of Realtors, your local and state realtor rules and regulations, and your association, your local association. Review all of your forms and be transparent. Every transaction is unique. It's important to stay informed and positive throughout the entire process. Well, that's it. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Carry On with Carrie Fitz. That's all for today. Until next time, take care and carry on.